Proposal for a dirt track at Rockingham Speedway gains support and Richmond County Commissioners reappoint leadership. Plus, is snow on the way? We have your weather report and your female athlete of the week. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. The idea of bringing dirt track racing to the Rockingham Speedway property is garnering overwhelming support. Frank Bloom, tweeting as Rockingham Speedway on Saturday, asked for feedback hypothetically turning the Little Rock into a dirt track. Most of the responses were a resounding yes. Bloom, Vice President of Events, Sales, and Marketing for Rockingham Speedway, said Tuesday that he was just trying to measure interest in dirt track racing. Bloom grew up going to dirt tracks in Georgia and said that that type of racing is the roots of the sport. The Little Rock is a half-mile track behind the Speedway that was built by former owner Andy Hillenberg as a replica of Martinsville Speedway in Virginia, but with steeper banks. It's also plausible, Bloom said, that they could build a dirt track inside and keep the paved track as is. Most of those responding to Bloom's tweets were in favor of the idea. The Richmond Observer launched a Facebook poll Saturday afternoon after seeing the tweet. By 3 p.m. on Tuesday, 85% of the respondents were in favor of a dirt track, nearly 300 in support. County Manager Brian Land, whose grandfather, Bill Land, once owned the property, was instrumental in the development of the Speedway in the mid-60s, said the dirt track idea is worth looking at. He added the county and Speedway owners are looking at other opportunities to bring in visitors, including the Epicenter Music Festival slated for May. And of course, we will have more on the Epicenter Festival in the upcoming days, so be sure to stay tuned to the Richmond Observer for details. With the two newest members sitting on either end, the Richmond County Board of Commissioners elected to keep its leadership the same as it has been for 2 decades. Kenneth Robinette and John Garner were once again chosen to be chairman and vice chairman, respectively. The two are going into their 21st year with those positions. Robinette thanked his fellow commissioners for their support and collective vote of confidence for trusting his leadership. He also welcomed newcomers Dr. Rick Watkins and Tavares Boxtick to the board and congratulated Commissioners Don Bryant and Ben Moss on their re-elections. The board also voted to appoint Bill Webb as the county attorney. Webb, who previously served as town attorney for Ellerby for more than 35 years, is filling the position formerly held by Stephen Futrell, who was recently appointed by Governor Roy Cooper to serve as a Superior Court judge. The commissioners made quick work of the relatively short agenda, approving a lease and maintenance agreement for the new Richmond Community College downtown campus, a resolution from the State Department of Transportation for the addition of Emma's Court in the subdivision Orchard Acres off Ponderosa Road, and apportionment of assessment for a parcel on Ledbetter Lake and an extension on tax listings. For more on the Board of Commissioners meeting, visit richmondobserver.com. When we return, Kelsey Rushing will be bringing you your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hayden Construction has 2 new homes under construction at 2 distinct locations, 125 Crystal Court in Carolina Hills and on Robberdale School Road. Both feature incredible floor plans and distinct features inside and out. Hayden Construction, quality, value, and beauty. Call Jamie Smart at 910-331-5811 or Nicole Hayden at 910-995-0717 today to schedule an appointment. Exit Realty, making dreams a reality.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond Community College, and of course going to temperatures for tomorrow, starting with areas like Fayetteville with a high of 48 and a low of 35, and then Lumberton a high of 49 and a low of 36. And of course in that area, pretty much all through the Carolinas, it's going to be, or Southern Pines area, it's going to be partly cloudy and going towards inland with Southern Pines at high of 48 and a low of 34. Radford with a high of 48 and a low of 35, and then Laurinburg with a high of 49 and low of 35, and then we have Bennettsville also high 49 and a low of 34. And of course that area is also going to be partly cloudy. And then we have Ellerby with a high of 48 and a low of 33. Rockingham the same, high of 48, low of 33, and then Wadesboro high 48 and a low of 34. So it's going to be quite chilly, especially now that it's pretty much officially winter. So if everyone's looking forward to the holidays, it's literally only like what, 20 days away, just about. But going to the 5-day weather, of course, with Thursday with a high of 48 and a low of 33, with partly cloudy skies. Friday will be partly cloudy as well with a high of 52 and a low of 33 as well. And then of course Saturday there is a 50% chance of rain with a high of 42 and a low of 34. And then Sunday there is a chance of rain and snow mix with a high of 40 and a low of 36. So that day's gonna be a little cool, so be very careful that day, but it's a 70% chance of that mixture. And then Monday is a 40% chance of snow with a high of 42 and a low of 31. So it'll be quite cold that evening as well. So keep that in mind when you go outside at all during the week or on Monday. And that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO sports update, and it's coming up right after break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Kyocera Covington, a sophomore on the Raider girls basketball team, has been named the first official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week for the 2018 winter sports season. Back for her second season at the varsity level, Covington helped get the Lady Raiders off to a hot start in last week's season opening win over Whiteville High School. Not only was she the game's leading scorer, but she also is going to be one of head coach Teddy Mosley's most consistent players this winter. Covington is an honor student at Richmond and is almost halfway through her sophomore year. Not only is she sharp on the court, but Covington also puts up good numbers in the classroom. During the first 9 weeks, she made the Distinguished A honor roll and hasn't earned below that grade in any class since she began middle school. Covington also has a current GPA of 4.2. Basketball is just one of her several sports that Covington plays as a Lady Raider athlete. She's a 4-sport athlete who plays year-round, including volleyball in the fall and soccer and track in the spring. Now set to graduate Richmond until 2021, Covington has some time to achieve some lofty goals, both inside the classroom and on her respective playing surfaces. Right now, Covington is thinking about pursuing a career in oncology as she would like to help cancer patients. Mosley, who is in his first year as the Lady Raiders head coach, has only been around Covington on the court the past 6 months. But in that time, the sophomore forward has shown her head coach she deserves a starting role on the hardwood. Congratulations to our official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, Kyocera Covington. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to download the RO app for your mobile device, and for all the latest news in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com. Be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills every morning from 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. and catch the RO Sports Show each Thursday at 5:30 p.m. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sierra McQueen. Good night, Richmond County.